So I had went actually before to check out a few of these few homes that were staged, and that's where Maja got the list from. So I had looked at a few of the places actually in around Alton Village, and I was impressed because I'd go into certain homes and they wouldn't have been staged, or I mean, a couple of them had been staged, but just things didn't seem, they didn't declutter. So I walked in, and it was like walking into like an open, a model home. So it was really impressive. And I thought, I'll try a few of them. So I went to a few, and I was very impressed with all of them. So I gave the list to Maja, and she, as she said, she called a few, and they were the ones that returned our call. But they were the ones that most impressed me when I walked into the open houses and seeing their staging. When they went through the house, they reviewed it, and as Maja said, they had a lot of good ideas. But it was also they had done their homework. I mean, I don't know how many listings that they had on sales, on what was on the market, and they just knew where to price it. Like I was hoping for a little bit more, but they convinced me that it was, and they had a good rationale for why it would sell for that price. And again, the results speak for themselves because it was sold so quickly. It was very impressive. I mean, we had a rush that day.
We had heard about the stress that people go through because we had closing for this house, and we were kind of starting to get worried that, okay, what's going to happen with hearing all the stories. But we were it was by 2 in the afternoon that they
got the call.
We got the call that, okay, we have a buyer with full asking price. And we were like, wow, we were both looking at each other that was pretty fast. And and I think it's because they told us what to do, gave us a whole list, and went through the whole house, and basically, and not only that, I think they even have contacts because we needed a handy person, and they had the handy person right away. And called, and that person was really good, helped us fix whatever needed to be fixed in the house. So it was a very, very easy process for us, and experience was really good. It was first experience, but really good experience.
Even now that we're in the new house, I know that when I call them, and if we need something done on the outside or inside, I'll call them because I know that they're going to give me somebody that's already kind of pre-screened. I don't have to worry about dealing with a contractor that's not going to be reliable.
It's completely different. I think it's more family oriented rather than just a business.
They really think of you after the sale, before, during, and after the sale. And that's always impressed me.
Yeah, truly. It was more like a friend doing the job for you.
Yeah.
They were more like friends rather than just agents. Agents who were just selling your house.